Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Christ in all of Scripture. This is volume 1 and we're going to be looking at week 1. So if we look in here, we'll open up to see that week 1 is an introduction and a preparation week. So this tells you how to use the resource. It gives you what the days are. There's days 1 and 3, 1 and 2. There's a 5-day on here. Gives you some information about the conclusion week. There's also a podcast that goes along with the study. If you decide to purchase it, you can also use the app as well. This is how they're going to study the Bible, which is the inductive method, which includes the observation and comprehension, interpretation, and application. I have gone ahead and marked that as I am for inductive method. They give you a timeline, and then you get to week 1, prep week. So this talks about how you can see Christ in all of Scripture. And they give you some examples of what to look for: roles, problems, symbols, themes, promises, people, predictions. And then they also give you several examples of how you can annotate. So there are different ways you can do this. You just do whatever works for you. Here they have the problem highlighted. They've got some people highlighted. Got some different notes here. That's the first example. The second example, they've got some extra notes. They've got some different things highlighted, some scriptures that they're looking at. And down here, they give you an idea of what they're doing. So attributes of God, which is what we're going to be looking for. And I'll get to that in a second. Underlining words, again, scripture references that you might want to use. The attributes of God, I went ahead and typed this out as a cheat sheet for myself, but I've also marked it in here. These are all the attributes of God that you'll be looking for: eternal, faithful, holy, jealous, wise. And so as you're going through Scripture, you will be looking for those attributes. All right, and then it tells you how to identify the attributes in the passage. It gives you the different steps of what you need to do on those. It gives you another example, and this is example 3. They do a lot more underlining and circling. There's no highlighting on this. And then they talk about the meta-narrative of Scripture, which talks about creation, fall, redemption, and restoration. And then they talk a little bit more about the Christ-centered application. So the final encouragement through this whole thing, they tell you that they will walk you through each and every step of each and every week. There's going to be an Old Testament and a New Testament passage that you will go through, and you will go through that and make sure that you are underlining things, highlighting things, making sure that you're looking for God's attributes, things that point to Christ, etc. So this is how we'll begin the study. Again, that is our prep week for week 1. So we will be reviewing each week. Hopefully get on here each week to review the Old Testament and the New Testament. Please be sure that you comment. I'd love to hear all of your thoughts on everything that we do. Again, this is just my interpretation and what I see, but everybody sees things differently, and so I'm always open to hearing what you guys have to say about that. Hopefully you enjoy this study. We will go through the scriptures, so you will be able to look them up if you don't have the book. Obviously, there's some other sections in here about digging deeper and things like that I won't be going over. Those will be things that you would do on your own if you decide to pick up the book. I think it's around $13 to $15. Daily Grace Code keeps having a sale, so you could check it out and see if it's something that you would be interested in. All right, well, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm looking forward to your comments.